What it do, y'all? Battle Red Robinson, man. Week 9. I forget what week it is. Like week 12. This is 9 in a row, man. To the Jaguars. A couple of these games, these last 3 or 4 games should have been. They were up against teams to where we should have gotten our confidence up, but instead we took L's to all of them. And this is just the bottom. Like, the Jaguars. It's nowhere to go but up from here. Final score was 13-6. We didn't even score a touchdown. This might have been Case's worst game so far as our starting quarterback, Case Keenum. To be honest with you, I don't even think he was put in a position to succeed because if you notice in the other games, we were running the pistol offense, man, where that boy could just kind of just sit back there and just throw that ball, man. I think Gary Kubiak put him in a position because of the game last week against Oakland, to where Gary Kubiak he felt like he had to pull Case Keenum and put Schaub in. He tried to put him in that Matt Schaub offense to where, he could get in rhythm and just kind of get the ball off a little sooner, but that just didn't work out for him. So I felt like he was put in a position where he couldn't succeed. Man, he targeted Andre Johnson about 6 times, overthrew him a couple of passes. It was just horrible. He had good moments, but for the most part, the Texans' offense was a bunch of 3 and outs. Defense was looking good. They only allowed 13 points. We had a blocked field goal. Defense was looking pretty solid throughout the game, except for like what was it? Was it like the first drive of the game where Chad Henne hit a old boy for like I don't know, was it a little screen pass? Not a screen pass, but a little slant that led to like, I don't know, 50, 60 yards or something like that. But then they ended up scoring. That was somewhere in the first quarter. I think Dennis Johnson for us, that was a good pickup. I think he should have got a little more Ben Tate's reps because he was that burst of energy that just came through and he was picking up a lot of yards. I think he's trying to make a solid case for himself, man. And I know this is against the Jaguars, so I want to see Dennis Johnson against the remainder of teams on our schedule. We got New England coming up. We got the Colts again. We got the Titans again. We have the Broncos. I just want to see, is Dennis Johnson that guy? Because let's keep it real, man. Ben Tate's not coming back. I don't think he cares too much for the fans in Houston. And, he's going to be overpaid as a running back somewhere else, which makes sense. Go get your money. But I would have liked to have seen Dennis Johnson get a couple more reps. And, Ben Tate, he's hurt. He has those cracked ribs. So I like to see more of Dennis Johnson so I know that this guy ain't a fluke and this is somebody I'll be able to sign to kind of, I guess not so much replace Ben Tate, but to replace Ben Tate and kind of be that insurance policy because, Aaron Foster has these back issues. So, once you hurt your back, I don't know, man, you kind of never the same. But I hope it's different in Foster's case. But, that's pretty much it, man. J.J. Watt was looking good out there. He blocked the field goal, that field goal block. DJ Swearinger, it was one pass where Henning threw the rock. It was like a quick little, was it a screen pass? A quick screen pass. And DJ Swearinger would have had a pick 6, but I feel like he just ran and just threw his arms out there and kind of stopped. But had he kept on moving with it, that could have been a pick 6. And, at the end of the game, I'm just not too high on Keyshawn Martin. At the end of the game, we threw the rock to Case Keenum, threw the rock to Keyshawn Martin. He bobbled the pass, and then it became intercepted. And that was like with the last 34 seconds left on the game, and then we ended up losing. Hey man, let's just finish off the season. I mean, we already pretty much missed the playoffs. You can't. I don't think you could. Even at 7-9, say we just went on a winning streak. I don't think you could go to the playoffs at 7-9. But you know, hey man, let's put these young guys out there. I want to see more DJ Swearinger, of course, work his mistakes out. Case Keenum, work your mistakes out through these games. My young players, throw DeVere Posey in there, man. My other receivers, let's start Gene in there. Work these boys out, let them run through their mistakes. I do need a new O-line. But anyway, let my young guys get in there, work through their mistakes. Get Brandon Harris more reps at cornerback. Let my young guys work through their mistakes so we get ready for next season, man. But that's it. Oh, and I'm hearing through the grapevine that Bill Cowher is interested in coming into Houston. Thank God. But Battle Red Robinson, y'all mucho, take it easy, man. H-Town all day. Texans forever.